Happy Friday, everybody. I'm Dawn Perkins.
And I'm Daniel Drake. Welcome to Long Beach Local News Weekly Update. Please feel free to join our live chat and let us know your questions. We'll try our best to address as many as we can throughout the show. This is just in. The search is underway for a 24-year-old man who fell overboard off of the Catalina Express. At around 6 p.m., more than 3 miles off the coast of Long Beach, the 24-year-old who was traveling with their girlfriend reportedly seemed disoriented before going overboard on late Thursday evening's cruise. The Coast Guard is still currently searching for the 24-year-old. The Coast Guard says that in this case, they expect them to survive up to 24 hours in the sea without rescue, making this time a critical point in the search. The story is still developing, so please stay tuned for updates.
Let's begin with our top news stories for this week. A hit-and-run incident sends an infant to a hospital in Long Beach. A new Pride Lifeguard Tower is revealed after the original was burned down. Also, the city of Long Beach is regaining control of the Queen Mary for the first time in over 40 years. And Long Beach police are seeking the public's help to locate an at-risk missing person. More news coming right up. Please stay tuned for more on these stories.
Yesterday morning on June 10th at approximately 11:29 a.m., Long Beach police officers were dispatched to the intersection of 67th Street and Long Beach Boulevard regarding an injury incurred after a hit and run. Upon arrival, officers found a male infant who had been struck by a vehicle. The child's mother was pushing the infant in a stroller through the crosswalk when a white truck hit the stroller. Officers determined the infant required immediate medical attention and rushed the child to a local hospital. The suspects fled the scene in the vehicle before officers arrived. At this time, there is no additional information available about the vehicle. Detectives are actively investigating this incident. The story is developing, so please stay tuned for more.
Also, the child is safe and there's non-life-threatening injuries, so that's good for the child and the mother. We just hope that they get the justice that they deserve and that this doesn't keep happening.
I mean, it's a huge relief to hear that the child's okay. I mean, we were on the scene yesterday and we saw the actual carriage that had been hit with the child in it, and it was almost completely destroyed. And it's amazing to know that the child's okay.
Scary. But prayers go out to them and the family. So, also, Long Beach officials are dedicating the new Pride Lifeguard Tower that was unveiled just yesterday afternoon. And the new tower is being reinstalled at the beach after the last tower was found engulfed in flames early Tuesday morning of March 23rd. And the new tower is paying homage to the LGBTQ+ community and is painted by the city's lifeguards. The tower is now located at Shoreline Way and 12th Place. And based on witness statements and finding no ignition sources in the previous tower, this fire was classified as an arson. And the fire department continues to seek the public's help with any additional information, and they are urged to call the Fire Investigation Hotline at 562-570-2582.
This was a huge deal for Long Beach, and specifically the mayor's administration. Long Beach has a history of being a really proud supporter and ally of the LGBT community and a huge advocate for providing a safe environment for them. So when this was burnt down, it was a huge hit and a huge message
surprising.
to the people.
Very surprising. I was really shocked. But thankfully we have it up again, and
the rebuilding of it was expedited and really well organized.
Just in time for Pride Month, so happy Pride Month, everyone.
Which is great too. Yesterday when we were at the event, it turned out to be somewhat of a makeshift Pride because obviously due to COVID-19, this year's Long Beach Pride was canceled. So it was a nice way to celebrate and really show some support and solidarity with the community.
Right.
Yeah. But in other news, for the first time in over 40 years, the city of Long Beach is regaining full control over the Queen Mary. The city states that they are committed to preserving the historic Queen Mary, ensuring the ship is properly restored and cared for. The swift action comes after a sudden decision by the previous owner, Urban Commons Queensway LLC, decided to surrender its existing ownership and file for bankruptcy. The company reportedly failed to maintain the ship as damages were caused after decades of neglect. Long Beach City Council is taking immediate action by allocating $500,000 of Tideland's critical infrastructure funds to begin designing and testing the most critical repairs needed for the ship. The Queen Mary will remain closed to the public while critical repairs are completed, But Long Beach City Council plans to hold a study session to discuss additional operations and strategies for the preserving of the Queen Mary. But in other news, let's take a second to hear from Kelly Ortega at the Long Beach Rescue Mission, where the new program for the community is underway.
Hi, I'm Kelly Ortega with Long Beach Local News. I am here today at the Long Beach Rescue Mission Thrift Store with Robert Probst. Tell us a little bit about what's going on here today.
Well, first of all, thank you for coming down here. We're out here at the Long Beach Rescue Mission Thrift Store behind the store in the warehouse area. And today we're here with Ricky Mendias with Havasol. And what they do, they come together, and this is the second or third time they've been here, where they come and they give out some really great tennis shoes to our residents. So as you can see behind me, we have a lot of residents in line. Everybody's excited. It's been a busy day. Nothing better than a great pair of shoes. And we want to thank Ricky and his whole organization for just partnering with us and the continued partnering with us. So Havasol, you're great. Ricky, say a few words.
Yes, thank you for having us here. Our third time, and what's most important is that they get a comfortable pair of sneakers that they feel comfortable in. They have that confidence. So that's what we're doing today, bringing them some fresh pairs.
And do people donate these shoes? They look really brand new.
Yeah, so we have partnerships with Nikes throughout the Los Angeles area. We have some down south in San Diego. They've been a really big partner for us. We have some partnerships with the NBA teams that give us shoes. So when he says, hey, we need a size 17, we can reach out to some of our contacts and make it happen.
Well, it's just great things happen when you have good partners like Havasol. And Ricky, thank you for being here. We have so many happy people, as you can see behind us. And we just want to thank the community for coming together right now. Things are really looking up. I think we made it over the peak, and things are looking good. So from the Long Beach Rescue Mission, we just want to thank everybody for their support, including Havasol.
What does this event mean to you?
It really means a lot. It really helps the homeless, you know. Well, for us, you know, some of us run. We have the Up and Running program, and some of our feet are made different, and they do this every year, and it's really wonderful to get a new pair of shoes. It really means a lot, especially when you're not as fortunate to have, you know, and they come out, and it really means a lot to us and the people that's unfortunate don't have no shoes, you know.
We're part of the New Life program at the Long Beach Rescue Mission at the Lydia House. And part of the program requires us to save most of the income, which is usually primarily county-based. So help us out and to have opportunities to be able to to secure permanent housing. So a pair of shoes like this would cost a lot of money. And this is something that's definitely not in our budget. And it's a pleasure. We are required to work 4 hours a day to give back to our community and to prepare us for work outside of the mission. And this is the man was very knowledgeable, and this is the best pair of shoes for being on your feet. So this is very helpful because it gives us opportunity to have a little bit of luxury when we're not in a position to do so right now financially. And also it's a good opportunity for the kids to see that there's organizations out there that care about the community of the less fortunate, and the people are willing to help. Maybe we can pay it forward one day when we're in a position as well.
Thank you to Long Beach Rescue Mission Thrift Store and Havasol for donating their shoes to the community. I'm Kelly Ortega with Long Beach Local News.
And we're back with some more news. Long Beach police are seeking the public's help to locate an at-risk missing person. The missing person is 57-year-old Mary Margaret Robinson, who was last seen near the Long Beach Community Hospital on Wednesday, June 9th at approximately 11:36 a.m. Robertson was traveling in an unknown direction in a wheelchair following her appointment at the hospital. Robinson suffers from medical conditions that require life-sustaining medication and may become disoriented if this medication is not taken. Anyone with information regarding this missing person is urged to call the LBPD Missing Persons Detail at 562-570-7246 or Police Dispatch at 562-435-6711. Also, let us know what's going on in your area. If you see any news in your neighborhood, call or text us at 562-653-6397.
Thank you for watching, and please stay safe and enjoy your weekend. Don't forget to tune in next Friday and find out what's new in Long Beach, from local attractions to breaking news. I'm Daniel Drake.
And I'm Dawn Perkins, and this was your weekly update with Long Beach Local News. Thank you for watching.